Welcome to AI Assembled, the top AI news for small business. I'm Chris Doelle, and each week I bring you the most important AI developments that can transform your business. Let's dive into this week's top stories.
ChatGPT just moved into your spreadsheets. On May 7, OpenAI officially launched ChatGPT for Excel and Google Sheets out of beta and made it available worldwide to all users, including business and enterprise. It installs as a sidebar add-in that can build complete workbooks from a text prompt, add and edit formulas, analyze data across multiple tabs, and update sheets in real time. For SMBs, this means you can ask ChatGPT to build a full budget tracker, sales pipeline, or inventory sheet without learning advanced formulas or hiring a spreadsheet consultant. Install it from the Microsoft 365 add-in store or Google Workspace Marketplace. Details at chatgpt.com/apps/spreadsheets. OpenAI also launched 3 new real-time voice models on May 7 in their developer API. GPT Real-Time 2 is built for live voice conversations that keep flowing naturally. GPT Real-Time Translate handles speech translation across 70+ languages in real time. And GPT Real-Time Whisper delivers high-accuracy live transcription. For SMBs, this is the foundation layer for voice-first customer service, multilingual sales calls, real-time meeting transcription, and voice-driven internal workflows. The real-time API is now production-ready, which means SMB software vendors will start shipping voice features in their tools within weeks. Coverage at OpenAI.com and Reuters. Anthropic held its first Code with Claude developer conference on May 6 in San Francisco, with follow-up events in London on May 19 and Tokyo on June 10. The big news: Anthropic launched 3 new features for Claude-managed agents. Multi-agent orchestration lets you run fleets of agents to solve complex tasks together. Routines let you schedule recurring AI workflows. And new memory systems make agents smarter over time. They also raised Claude code usage limits and announced a major SpaceX partnership. The SMB takeaway: outcome-based agents that you set up once and let run are now production-ready. Live blog at Simon Willison's site. Smart glasses are getting a major AI upgrade. Meta rolled out firmware version 22 to Ray-Ban Meta and Oakley Meta glasses, adding live AI mode where the camera and microphone stay active so Meta AI can continuously see and hear what you do. New Conversation Focus uses AI to filter out background noise in loud rooms. Meanwhile, Google confirmed it's launching its first AI smart glasses in 2026, with audio-only models running Gemini and display models built on Android XR. Google I/O on May 20th is expected to reveal 3 new smart glasses devices. For SMBs in field service, retail, construction, and healthcare, hands-free AI assistance is about to go mainstream. Coverage at Meta and CNBC. The OpenAI and Microsoft partnership got a major rewrite on April 27. The two companies ended exclusivity, killing the famous AGI clause and freeing OpenAI to use Amazon, Google, and other cloud providers. Microsoft will continue licensing OpenAI's technology through 2032 and keeps a revenue share. Why this matters for SMBs? More competition between cloud providers means lower AI inference prices, broader availability, and less vendor lock-in. If your business runs on Azure today, you can now expect OpenAI parity on AWS and Google Cloud too. Coverage at The Verge and CNBC. It's National Small Business Week, and the Small Business Administration ran a full virtual summit May 5th through May 8th, focused on AI for small business, cybersecurity, and emergency prep. Fresh data dropped. 82% of small business employers have now adopted at least one AI tool. 66% report revenue increases linked to AI, and 22% saw gains over 10%. Business owners save 5+ hours per week, and employees save 11.5 hours per week. The lesson: AI is no longer optional for competitive SMBs. SBA recordings are available at sba.gov. Zoom launched the Solopreneur 50 program on May 4th, a recognition and grant initiative spotlighting AI-powered businesses of one. They also released a major AI work study showing solopreneurs and microbusinesses are the fastest-growing AI adoption segment. The signal: single-operator businesses can now compete with mid-sized firms using AI for sales, marketing, support, and back-office work. If you run a one-person shop, this is your year to scale without hiring. Details at zoom.us. Upwork rolled out major spring 2026 platform updates on May 5th, adding AI-powered matching, project scoping, and automated proposal tools designed for small businesses hiring contractors. The new tools cut the time from posting a job to hiring a qualified freelancer by more than half. For SMBs that rely on contractors for marketing, design, development, or admin work, Upwork is now an AI-assisted talent platform, not just a freelance marketplace. Announcement at investors.upwork.com. NVIDIA continues to expand its free NIM API at build.nvidia.com, now offering more than 70 production-ready AI models with no GPU purchase required. Sign in with a free NVIDIA account, grab an API key, and call models from Llama, Mistral, DeepSeek, Microsoft, and NVIDIA using the OpenAI-compatible Python SDK. For SMBs, this remains one of the lowest-cost ways to prototype custom AI features before paying for production infrastructure. Details at build.nvidia.com/models. A critical risk reminder from Deloitte's 2026 State of AI report. Agentic AI is scaling faster than guardrails. 74% of companies plan to deploy agentic AI within 2 years, but only 21% have a mature governance model for autonomous agents. The SMB lesson here is direct. Define what your AI agents can and cannot do in writing before you deploy them. Cover scope, data access, escalation rules, and human approval thresholds. Especially important now that multi-agent orchestration is broadly available. Report at Deloitte.com. Your 30-day action plan. First, install ChatGPT for Excel or Google Sheets and use it to rebuild one workbook you currently maintain by hand. Second, try the OpenAI Real-Time API or a vendor product built on it to evaluate voice automation for your customer service. Third, pilot one scheduled Claude routine or managed agent for a recurring task like weekly reporting. Fourth, if you have field-facing staff, evaluate Ray-Ban Meta or upcoming Google Glasses for hands-free workflows. Fifth, write a one-page agent governance policy before deploying multi-agent systems. That's your weekly brief. 10 stories, 5 actions, 30 days.
That's it for this week's AI Assembled, the top AI news for small business. If you found this valuable, share it with a fellow business owner. If you want a hands-on group that you can work with on your specific AI needs, consider joining Business Success Academy at freshmediaworks.com/BSA. Until next week, keep innovating and keep it real.